They want you to try a bite of said thing in order to eat it. So why am I talking about this? Because somebody was talking to me about that they feel like they've been sharing so much with the tabletop role playing game community that they feel like they don't really have an audience to connect with. And I understand numbers is a thing. And I've been told by many streamers, don't look at the numbers because they're going to come and go. People are going to subscribe to your channel. They're not going to subscribe. Not everybody shows up, especially on Facebook. Facebook is notorious. I'm trying to get in there. Trying to bopping too is notorious for not giving notifications that someone's gone live. And even when we share,
another person.
Cool. Who popped in? Does it say their name? I can also put it on my big tablet too. Styma. There's into my Styma. Hello. Hi. I don't recognize the name, but thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. If you can say your name, if I know you on Facebook, just let me know who you are, so I can, or I can try to say the name. So, but the idea is that if you want people to participate in your content, you have to make the effort to share it. People write books, but if no one knows the book is even out there, if the library doesn't let you know that it's on the shelf, if you don't go through a publisher and you just make the book yourself and you keep it to yourself, no one's ever going to read your masterpiece. You have to share it with the world. And that's with anything in life. If you have a gift and you feel like you want people to connect with that gift, you've got to share it. You've got to put it out to the people. Or is everyone bam, bam, bam. I feel like I need to punch in the camera. Bam, bam, bam. I can make that into an animated GIF. I have a clip thing. I go bam, 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 bam. You've got to let people know. Because how are they going to know? And I'm not trying to get religious here, but the Bible talks about how can they hear if you don't share the message? How can people?
It's probably not a bird.
It's not a bird?
It's probably not a bird.
What's not a bird?
The word.
The word, yeah. See, went, but if you're not going to share your gift with the world, what is the gift there for? And the world can be one person. It can. It can be one person. If you make a change in one person's life, cool. I mean, you obviously you don't make them change. You can't make them change. Let's clarify that. You can't make them change. But if you make it, you help direct them in a better direction. Cool. That's cool. And what am I missing?
No more messages.
Okay. Cool. I need to drink some coffee. So.
You and your hot coffee.
In my hot coffee, trying to.
I got the cold coffee.
She does like the chilled coffee. But if you want to publish a game, if you want to write a book, if you want to do an adventure, you've got to find players. You've got to find readers. There's no way around it. You've got to put the work into it. And I know it's not easy. I get it. I've gone through so many Facebook pages. I had a almost 5,000 people, a number of people on my previous um, Facebook group. The profile called Geeky Hoodie, and I deleted the whole thing. Why? I couldn't. I'm not trying to get political, but I had too many people in there that I couldn't trust. That I didn't feel like I could trust because half of the country voted for an idiot that's destroying our world right now. So that's all I'm going to say on that. But I had to restart. I have a Facebook profile called Geeky Broken Hoodie. That's where I do all of my public stuff. The only stuff I do private. You showing off one of my pins?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a little altar.
Love wins.
Yep, love wins. I've got a little altar over here that eventually I want to do. I've seen my friend Carlo, who's a stream scribe, amazing guy. He does all this calligraphy and stuff like that. And he's one of the people. Don't look at the numbers. Just share your gift with the world. Um, but I wouldn't mind putting a camera right here to show the toys and out the window, type thing. And then have one over here to show the. Granted, I'd want to open up the other thing, or once again, when we move, it's going to be a different setup, whatever. But to have my altar showing too, so I could have a video, like a camera over there, and I can have a camera over here showing those things.
Is it to something specific?
Huh? That I
I
want.
know there's ones for people do some for like the Greek gods.
Oh, my altar.
Is it specifically going for something?
Well, this altar is for good juju. Is Yo Chin Chin's coin still in his mouth?
You.
Okay, good. I have a money toad over here. I've got little stuff. I have lots of in this cup here. I have lots of stones, crystals, um, other little things that bring me good juju, um, and joy, and like this is a character from Marvel. It's the Marvel Zombie, which I need to watch Marvel Zombies on Disney, whatever. But it's a cute little, love you to death kind of thing. This is a card that my son Tristan left for me on my desk. He made a heart. So that means a lot to me. I have stuff for my children on here. There's little stuff here and there. Um, so yeah, it brings good juju. I try to bring good juju in the world. My toys over here brings me joy. Like each and every one of these toys brings me joy. Are you bringing a girlie? Do you have a girlie?
Maybe.
Okay. We have three pets. We have for people that don't know, we have four pets here. We have three rats and one doggy. And which one do you have there? Is that Evie?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Evie, named after Eve, Evil Knievel, because she's very lively. She is quite lively. We have another one named Dolly, after Dolly Parton. She's the chunky girl. Huh? What?
I named her after a sheep.
Do you know who that sheep was named after?
I'm just saying I named her after a sheep.
Okay. Well, I agreed with the Dolly. We all, and then Miss Crowley. She's our goth girl. She's a little goth brat. And I'm sorry, I'm missing your chat.
Wolf Wizard says, "Hey everyone." And Dungeon Tutor says hi.
Hey, Dungeon Tutor. Hello, 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 Wizard. Hello, hello, hello.
You basically said hi and bye.
Oh, he has to go to work. Dungeon Tutor. Or Wizard.
And Dungeon said hi and then said, "Gotta bounce."
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. And thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And that's the thing about getting your stuff out there is, once again, none of this is easy. Getting your message out to the world isn't easy. Doing like I'm working on the underbed. It's one of the projects that through Moongate Exploration Company, which is a sponsor. I still need to get an image. I want to get a layout. I'm going to put an image up on the layout where this will sit. That's going to have Moongate Exploration Company because they are always my sponsor because they're the ones I publish through. I am a writer of tabletop role playing games, and the Underbed is one of my games that I'm writing, and I'm mostly done with it, but I haven't done the adventure. I need to tweak some of the information. Uh, you know, make sure it's smooth. I'm working on a character sheet for it, so we can have that as a part of the images that people can print out and easy to print, things of that sort. So I said all that to say I've got to do that. I've got to get out to the world. Why? Why do I want to write this thing? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of like I'm looking for people to do images for it, doing art for it. Why am I doing this? Because I want it to be out in the world so I can share it with you. Um, every time I do this, I have big hands, and yeah, and there's a guy. What was it on? Oh my God, what is the name of the? It was Ben Stiller was in it. Paul Rubin was in it. Um, had some other great characters, but one of the um, characters was Frankenstein something, and he had these long, creepy fingers, and they had the rings on them and stuff, and that's what it reminds me of. The guy from that. Oh, what is it? It was a great movie. I enjoyed the movie. I used to own the comic books too. It was a two-parter.
The only character with odd hands that I can think of is Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, no, it's not this. It's a superhero game thing. One of them, well, Ben Stiller acted like he was rage. It was his power when he gets mad, and the other one was I think the shoveler, and he used the shovel as his weapon.
Salad fingers?
No, not salad finger. No, it was Frankenstein something. It was the bad guy was Frankenstein something. There was the lady threw a bowling ball with her dad's skull in it, and it flew and round and hit people.
Mystery Men.
Mystery Men, yes. Ding, 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 ding. Mystery Men. That's the movie.
That's from Wolf.
Yeah. I just couldn't think of it right offhand. It was a mystery to me. But I had a point.